Crunchyroll, a well-known anime site known for having thousands upon thousands of animes ready for you to watch, with no ads. Now this sounds like a great trade-off. You pay a small price, you're able to watch a bunch of animes with no restrictions and no ads. But then you log on to the site and realize half your favorite animes are only in subbed, the UI is an absolute massacre to go through, and they don't even have Bleach. How you gonna have the world's most popular anime brand and not even have one of the big three on your catalog? The only way you can watch Bleach legally is through Hulu, and I'd rather sail the 7 seas and get lost in the Bermuda Triangle than use Hulu. Sure, you got some of the bangers. Dragon Ball Z, Blue Lock, Full Metal Alchemist, My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute.
Oh, hell no! I'm going to jail!
All staples of anime. And I'm here to show my thoughts of whether Crunchyroll is worth it. Let's talk about the pros.
Shinji, crank that, soldier boy.
1, the anime catalog is pretty big. There are hundreds upon hundreds of animes you could watch. There's some small ones, some animes with 12 episodes, and some over 400. This is a very big strength, as for someone who'd probably be paying $11 for this subscription because, you know, who's paying $8 for one device? Like, you're not gonna watch it on TV and your phone? Like, come on, bro. Unless you're me, of course. Pro number 2, they got a pretty good store. I'll be honest, buying manga from the Crunchyroll store has way more value than going to a store and actually buying it yourself. Not sponsored, but most orders to the US have free shipping, plus you get a discount if you have a Crunchyroll membership. However, I will say, finding some nuanced items is a little difficult on that site. That site's kinda buggy at times. Nothing's perfect, but I do wish they would brighten up their store a little bit. Alright, pro number 3. That's actually about where it ends. Now let's get to the cons. Con number 1, the menu when you're watching a show is extremely basic. You have play, pause, go to the next episode, and subtitles. That's literally it. There's no skip 10 seconds button, there's no go back 30 seconds button. The player is extremely basic. Obviously it gets the job done for a lot of people, but if you're like a Netflix binger, or someone who sits on a couch for long amounts of time, me, then the lack of options of this HUD is gonna annoy you. And one more note, the skip intro button might skip entire scenes of the anime, not just the opening that you're watching. So yeah, be careful with that, because that button can be extremely laggy. Number 3, there are some big missing contenders from the actual catalog, but that's not really all their fault, mostly licensing. But there are a couple animes that just straight up aren't there, and a lot of them that are there are sub only. So if you're a dub watcher, you're kinda screwed, because Crunchyroll bought out Funimation. So if it's not there in dub, you're basically screwed. Couple I can name off the top of my head: Hunter x Hunter, that's only in sub. Eminence in Shadow is nowhere to be found. Bleach is a big blunder. And they don't even have Dragon Ball Z Kai. Now some people don't like Kai, but it should still be there for those who want to experience Dragon Ball with the new voice actors. So a little more of the nuanced picks that you may have may not be there. Make sure you do your research before you buy this stuff. Okay, so real quickly, I actually want to put in one more pro. The Japan simulcasts are pretty cool. 4th con, the translations can be off sometimes. A couple honorable mentions: the free version getting way too many ads, and the absolutely terrible HUD and search bar. And for the final con, drum roll please, there's basically no point to having it on phone. Let's be honest, if you really have a phone or a portable tablet or a mobile device, there's really no reason than to not just sail the 7 seas. The websites have way better HUDs, they have way better search bars. Sure, you'll get a couple pop-up ads, but is that really a bad price to pay for every single anime ever? All in one space with no mid-roll ads? If you want my answer to all this, the only reason you should buy Crunchyroll is if you're only using it for your TV, because it's really hard to access websites on your TV. So it would be worth it for someone who watches a lot of anime on your TV, myself included. But if you're looking on your phone and you're wondering, should I spend my $8 on this app? My answer would honestly be no. But hey, that's just my opinion, do what you want with it. And hey, if you like this video, go ahead and hit me with a like and sub. Or if you want to watch more videos, I got one right in the bottom left. Alright, that's it for me, y'all. This is